Immediately, what I'm seeing is that people are fearing your potential. And it's that simple. Like, they see how far you can take something here. You're very powerful, okay? Like, super, like, you don't even understand how much power you hold, how much energy, like, how much you're affecting the people around you by something here that you're doing that I feel like it's like second nature to you. But for other people, they have to put in more effort to get the same results as you. And so it kind of scares people because they don't know, like, okay, if you're not trying right now, what happens when you do try? You know what I'm saying? Because like that shit is like unimaginable. It's like they're losing control of what they're losing touch with. I can't even talk. Like they don't understand. They don't understand how one person can hold all of this power. They haven't seen anything like it. So I'm getting like, if you can look at the cards, these are two very similar images, but they're different. Like they're flip sided. Like the energies, like the Queen of Wands, she's very inspirational. Like I feel like people look up to you in a way. Like on the flip side, like they might fear your potential, but they really do like want to be like you. They want to hold that power. Some people may envy you as well, so be aware of that, like jealousy and envy. I'm getting that it's something here about like keeping your enemies close or something. Like maybe I'm getting it's an energy that like somebody close around you may envy you or have that type of those type of thoughts. Like they don't really wish you the best. Like they don't want anything bad to happen to you, but they don't necessarily believe in your vision, so they're not wishing you the best on something here. Like they kind of hope you give up. Like this is just being real. um there's somebody in your energy that just wish you didn't do certain things, or like, you know, you didn't push yourself so hard. They're like, take this how it resonates, okay? I actually want to get a little clarification on who this person might be. But if you look at the other card, ogres or demons, I feel like this person kind of, they're afraid of you. Like it's not that they don't want you to win, but they feel like what you will do with this power may not be a good thing. It may not be something that is best for everyone. It might just be like a selfish thing or something here. Somebody may not really see you for who you really are, like your true intentions. They feel like you might be hiding something. And I feel like they're intimidated, but at the same time they don't know what that energy is. It's like because they're afraid of something, or they feel this energy that's bigger than them, they're thinking the worst of it, when that's not the case. There's something here, like you can actually be a savior to somebody here. Like you can really pull them out of what they're in. Like everything that they're fearing, it's almost like they're low-key attracting it, but because your energy is bigger than theirs, it kind of like protects them from the things that they're afraid of. And you pretty much bless everything that you touch. Like everything that you touch turns to gold. And so I'm getting that you might even be like helping somebody out, or be trying to help somebody, but they don't want your help because they feel like you're trying to like mess something up. Excuse me. And so I'm getting like to use your power for things that actually like reciprocate your energy. You know, like go where you're loved, go where you're appreciated. Do not try to force your mindset or your ideas, or even like your value on anybody. If they don't see your worth, okay, cut them loose. Like it doesn't mean that you don't have to be cool with them, but you don't have to like force them to be a certain way. You know what I mean? And I'm getting that's not your intention, but it's almost like you have this dominant energy already, so it's scary. It's like to somebody who doesn't have control over themselves, you know, like somebody who is just, I don't want to say the complete opposite of you, but that's just for like a reference, so you can understand that everybody, there's different levels of like being comfortable in your own skin and things like that. Some people are really not comfortable with themselves enough to like go with their intuition, go with their gut, you know, and really like, you know, reinforce boundaries and things like that. Like you're a leader is what I'm getting. You're a leader, and there's somebody around you who's not that much of a leader. So they need a leader. But at the same time, because you're so close to them, they see certain things about you that are not like, basically, that they don't resonate with because you have a different lifestyle, because you're a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you express your energy a whole nother way, like this is how you are, you move different. Like, you might naturally have to meditate every morning, or you might have to, like, your routine is different, your self-care routine is different because you want different results. You're very conscious of certain things. But if you weren't as conscious, you might lack in certain areas when it comes to self-care, or not lack, but your self-care routine would be different because you want different results. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't care about certain things, you're not going to tend to that. So I'm getting that this person in your energy may not understand your self-care routine. They kind of look down on you, or they might think you're weird or cringe or whatever this is. They may judge you for something that you do, but it's something that really does benefit you. But I'm also getting that this person can't say nothing about it though, because they see that it is beneficial. Like, it's something here, like you prove them wrong. Like, they think they know you, and then you always show them what's really happening. Like, they always end up looking stupid in the end, because it's like somebody here jumps to conclusions, or they think they know something when they don't. And so, like, I feel like people are kind of afraid to like speak on you now. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, somebody is just like waiting on you to act. They're like behind the scenes, they're just waiting on something, but they might not be expressing something to you. Okay, this is a vibe that like you may not be even aware of who this is, or that this is even happening. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So I'm getting this may be somebody who is like getting their shit together. Like, they're trying to become a better version of themselves. They may not know themselves right now. This person, okay, we got the Nine of Swords here. So this is like overthinking, or like losing sleep over a situation, stressing, trying to find answers, or maybe feeling like you don't have the answers. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody who is stubborn at the same time. Like, they might, okay. So with the Seven of Pentacles, this is somebody who, like, I'm getting an egotistical energy, like somebody who really wants to look like they have it all together, but they don't. And so instead of asking for help, they stress on their own so much. Like, they really do stress a lot. And with the Four of Pentacles right here, this is somebody who kind of doesn't, like, they're kind of comfortable in that energy of like just being negative, or like not knowing the answers, and never, like, I don't know, what am I getting, like this victim mentality basically. Yeah, like feeling like, woe is me, like, you know, I'm so tired, I'm so stressed, I'm so this or that, like this happened to me, I'm so da da da. Like, this person is kind of comfortable in that complaining energy. And so when they see that you're completely out of it, it makes them, it triggers them, because with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's the energy that like they don't even want to be nice anymore. Like, this somebody who's like, they act funny. Okay, like when they see that you're doing better than them, they're not happy for you. This person acts funny. Whew. It's really giving like competition vibes. Like, this person, like when you're up, if they're not up, they don't congratulate you, they don't give you any recognition. Like, oh my goodness, this is like not a good energy to have around you. Um, Especially like if they seen you at your lowest and then now you're at your highest. You know, like when you feel like you, like this person may be around when you're at your lowest so that they can look a certain way. Like this is an ego thing. Like this person likes to pick you up and make things better so that they can be seen in a good light, okay, by you and people around you. But then when you're actually like doing good, they worry about, it's like they worry about, this is like they don't want you to leave them or something. Like this person might have abandonment issues, or they might have like, it's something with money as well. This is the heart chakra. This is something with the heart chakra. This is somebody who, this is somebody who gives so that they can receive, because they feel like this is how the world works. Like they want to do something for you so that you can do something for them, or they expect something back from you. So like when you're doing good and they haven't gotten what they think they deserve yet, it makes them mad. Like it triggers them because they feel like they are working for no reason, or they're doing something for no reason. So check people's intent. Like when you receive help from people, make sure that you know what they want. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, that's not, like, especially like if you're in a situation like in survival mode, some people think they can take advantage of that, and that's their fault. You know, especially like if you, like, God uses people, God sends people to help you, but they don't always know, they don't always necessarily think they're doing it for God. Some people have their own ill intent. Like for example, like somebody homeless, right? God could use somebody that's an influencer to bless them with money, but the influencer might really just be trying to get views, but really that money could have like turned their whole life around. But all they had to do, like the bad part is that maybe they were on camera, maybe they're a little exposed, they might feel a little uncomfortable, but the influencer may get karma for that part of it. But at the same time, God used them to put the homeless person in a better position. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like in this situation, somebody may have wanted the clout, or they might have wanted the like they might not have wanted to necessarily help you, but they just wanted whatever came with that. And now that they're not getting what came, now that they're not receiving what they thought they should have received, it's like they don't know, they almost can't even say anything because they didn't, this was like hidden in the first place. They didn't want this to be exposed. This person wanted to be seen as just a genuine person, like a good person. So when things are going wrong according to their plans, they don't have anybody to talk to about it because it'll expose them. Okay. Take this how it resonates. But that's what I'm getting. This person really, deep down, they feel like a horrible person because they're putting their energy into the wrong, like, yeah, it's like they're focused on the wrong side of things, literally. Like they're focused on the wrong side of things, and it's because of who you are. Like I feel like if you were another person and you did the things that you did, they wouldn't care. But it's because of your position. So maybe like you're a family member, like this is a family member or something. Sometimes like family members mix their own egos with others. Like they feel like you have to represent them, or you have to be like them because you're their granddaughter or their daughter or their son or something like that, their brother or sister. Like you have to be like them if you want to be a part of the family. If you're different, they might disown you, or they might start to act different, you know. And that's what I'm getting. Like they're realizing that you are really, really different, and it's intimidating. They don't know where it came from. And this doesn't have to be a family member. This could be somebody that you started something with, like you were supposed to be together on something, but you have your own way of doing things, and it's not something that you really can control. This is really you. These are your unique ideas. This was something that was put into you for a reason. Like, this is a purpose. This is a unique path. And when you're following your path, sometimes like that really does reveal who's meant to be with you and like who's blocking you. Okay, I'm getting that this person in the past may have scared you from being this version of yourself. They try to intimidate you out of who you really are. So I'm getting that sometimes like you do this to yourself. Like, you feel like maybe you're too much, or and then like sometimes you feel like you're not enough, because that's that real version of you that's like, it's not that you're not enough, but it's like you're battling with the real version of you versus the outside influences that tried to dim your light and made you feel like you were too much. So sometimes it is true. Like, sometimes you have dimmed your light so much that you're not doing enough. Like, you have to cut yourself back on, shine a little more, you know? And then in other areas, you might need to tune it back down, because maybe you've exaggerated that part of yourself because it seemed what am I getting, like, safe. Like, it was a safe thing to do. It's kind of like you wanted, like, for example, let's say you wanted to be a stripper. Like, in real life, you wanted to be a dancer or like something controversial, right? And it was really put in your heart. Like, this is who you are. This is what you want to do. And you have no ties to like society's way of viewing it. This is like your own art, right? But then another half of you is like, okay, but I need to go to college. I don't know, like, you know, like you might be battling with yourself on what you need to use your gifts for. And so you might go to college because you know that it's bad to strip. Like, this is the worst thing to do in the world, according to your family or according to the people that you love. So you might drown that out with going to college, okay? And so sometimes you fight with yourself like, damn, I should just quit everything and just jump back into this. And then like it scares you because that's a whole nother person. Like, this persona that's coming over you, like this version of you, you haven't been that way in so long. And so it's kind of scary to feel like you can be free again, and that, you know, like you might feel like there are consequences to those actions because for so long you've been pretty much a slave to those other perspectives. That's what I'm getting. So sometimes like you shut yourself down, you might not show yourself love, you might like really close off because you feel like you feel this energy trying to come in, this new thing, this new, like you're trying to evolve, this power. Like you hold a lot of power, and when it's time to accept it and take control of your life, some of you feel intimidated by your own thoughts, by your own energy. I'm getting this is, look up Kundalini. I'm free. A lot of you know what that is, but look up Kundalini energy awakening, Kundalini awakening. Okay, and that will, for a lot of you, I feel like you will like understand more about what you're going through, and it'll help you to accept and actually flow with it, so that it'll be an easier process. Because some of you are like resisting something that's just like, it's not going nowhere. This is going to keep trying to come back over and over because this is you, okay? It's like the universe is holding up a mirror to your face, and it's like, you know how sometimes you look in the mirror too long and then you start to notice things that are like imperfect, you know? And then like you could judge yourself, or you could, there's a way that you can view it without tearing yourself down, but you can also still improve yourself, if that makes sense. Like, if your skin is dry, it doesn't mean you have to beat yourself up. That's a human thing. This is going to happen sometimes. So like, love yourself. It's okay that your skin is dry. It's okay that your hair is messed up today, or you know, these are metaphors. Sometimes like these are real things happening like internally, like your brain might not be processing, like it might not be working today, or you might not be able to talk clearly one day or something. Or this could be something for a season. You're actually like feeling like you're lacking in ability or something for a while, and you feel like, you know, you might need help. Okay, it's okay. It's okay to observe yourself from an outside perspective, and realize that you're not, it's not the end all be all. Like, you have some things to work on. That's the whole point of being a human. Sometimes like you're going to be here working on things constantly. Like, earth is like school, you know, you're constantly learning things about yourself, about the universe, about why you're here. You know, it's so much. And so it's okay to see something that you don't like within yourself and still feel like you are like worthy, you know. Okay. um yeah, like you're never gonna be perfect. So it's time to start to like accept that and see yourself as perfectly imperfect. You're created, you're designed exactly as you should be. This is who you are. So it's time to accept that so that you can walk within your purpose and, you know, like, give yourself power. You don't need validation. You don't need, you know what I'm saying? Like, these other people that tore you down, you're leaving no space for that anymore because you don't need their approval anymore. This is self-approved, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, it's time to take control of your life. And yes, you are badass, okay? Like, with the ogres and demons card, it says fear, courage, and strength. Like, you might be afraid of your own potential, you might be afraid of success, but you still have to get there. You have to do it scared, do it sad, do it, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it like Nike. That's what I'm getting. Like, it doesn't matter how you feel. The truth is the truth. You know, these feelings are being controlled by your thoughts and by like unconscious, subconscious energies, you know, that really, when you get the time, you really need to deep dive into where these are coming from. Like, why do you believe these certain things? Why you keep telling yourself certain things? You know, what's really bringing you down? Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like, when you really tap into that, it'll reveal a lot to you. It'll reveal what's controlling certain aspects of your life. And then when you really see that, you're able to, it might not be easy, but it'll give you the opportunity to see exactly what's wrong and choose whether or not you want to fix it, okay? Because if it's a person that's influencing you, or a habit, or something that you're telling yourself, then you're able to remove it, like transmute it, or, you know, I'm getting, if it's a person, you might can just handle them accordingly. Like, sometimes you don't have to cut people out totally. It depends on like how you want to take care of yourself. It's all about self-care. That's what I'm getting. This here is really about taking care of yourself, your mental health, your finances, your heart chakra, okay? Making sure that you are in alignment with what you need to be in alignment with, because I'm getting that you've allowed people around you to shift your focus and get you off course, you know? And when you're off course, you have nobody to blame but yourself, okay? And you realize that, because when you're down, ain't nobody there to pick you up, only you are there. So it's like, okay, what am I doing to allow myself to get down this low? Why am I always down? What's going on? Okay, it's this. Let me stop doing that. Let me change the way this is going on. Let me change my routine. Let me, you know, get yourself out of your own prison, okay? It's your mind. Like, your mind is the prison. How you view things, you feel attached to how things are happening now. You might feel attached to relationships, routines, a job, a place. You know, you might feel like this is the end all be all. This is how it's supposed to be. I can't change nothing from here. That's not true. It never will be true until the day you die. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you're living, you can always evolve, and you can always, you know, like there, it's never too late. Okay, so that's what I'm getting, y'all. Like, I hope this message resonated with you guys. Let me know if it resonated in the comments, okay? Hit the thumbs up button if you like the message, okay? And to see more of my videos, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to stay notified for whenever I post. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.